right, I'm saying 17 minutes past 10. Yes, that is the time, 14 March 2018. That is the date. And yes, since it's a Wednesday, this is TIA, this is Africa, where we do nothing else but strictly African stuff. Good African music. We catch up on the latest things happening around Africa. And apart from that, sometimes we're just lucky enough to just have people in the studio. And today, trust me, I have a person whose hairstyle is just something I'm thinking of doing, I should say. And wait till I post the pictures of his hairstyle, then you get what I'm trying to say, people. But it's definitely all good. Hoping that your Wednesday morning is just going as great as it should. And let's just hear from this person. We probably should just say hi before we start talking to him. Yeah, hoping that he does say hi. Hi.
Hello.
How are you?
I'm good, and yourself?
All right.
Yeah.
Do you want to introduce yourself, or should I say who you are?
You can say.
Just go ahead and introduce yourself.
Alright, hello people. This is your boy Jay Jay Cee, aka Mr. 1212. People, straight from the RAJ Nation level.
You're Mr. 1212, why?
My way.
Alright, that is the first. I didn't know he's Mr. 1212. But a big thank you for coming through, and we'll be talking with you in a few minutes. So all you have to do, people, is keep it capital. And I'm thinking one of the biggest things you're here to talk about is your new song.
Exactly.
Which I started with.
Exactly.
And I have questions about that song. Trust me, I have questions.
And I'm ready to answer.
Alright. Yeah. Thank you very much for coming through. I'll be talking to Jay Jay Cee from this hour up to somewhere around 11 o'clock. So all you have to do is keep it capital. And you know, if you have questions, if you heard this new song already and you have questions talking about the song, you can definitely get in touch right about now and just simply ask those questions. 028852102, 028852102. You can also go on Facebook, Captal FM Malawi, or go on my personal page, Yvonne on Capital. Also on Twitter, my Twitter handle is @JustSami. We meet after this. Okay, all right. 19 minutes, the 21 minutes past 10. That is the time. And yes, so let's talk about your new song. Yeah. But okay, I'm thinking we should start talking about your new song. But I'm also thinking maybe we should talk about the hair so that we get it out. What inspired that hairstyle of yours? What's happening with you?
The type of music I do, yeah? Yeah, I do dancehall music. Okay. So we and the rocks thing,
you just go together.
Yeah.
Yo, okay.
You know it.
All right. Okay, people. Muga on the hairstyle, Jay Jay Cee, you get what I'm trying to say. And he's saying that the reason he's doing it is because, well, he's in the dancehall industry, music industry. Okay.
Yeah.
And let's talk about your new song. It came out, should be a week ago now?
Yeah, a week ago. Oh, a week or
a few days.
A week and some
few days.
Yeah.
All right. Okay. Mudwage
Nenaniso. Yeah.
Munamba na dinda nakul. Like seriously.
No, okay. It's just something you just think of, and
you simply decided to just go ahead and do it.
Yeah, you know, when you're starting something, people would say, he won't get so far with this thing, yeah? So after you get so far enough, then you tell them to say that again. Yeah.
Okay, say that again. Like just throwing it in my face. Okay, because when I heard it, yeah, that's what I thought when I heard it. I'm like, okay, maybe this is just going to one person in particular.
No,
nobody in particular.
No. I am so pegasa. Yeah,
it's just going out to them. Okay. And how has been the feedback after you release this song for like a week and a few days?
Oh, it's fire. You know, everyone is liking it.
Really?
Unless the person is a hater or something. But a normal person, everyone loves the song.
Except if they're haters.
Yeah, the haters are like that, you know. They'll never say wow to your thing, yeah, man.
Okay.
Yo.
All right. Jabuno. All right. That is good. And you also have a video out of the song.
Yeah. The video was shot in Cape Town. Yeah. South Africa.
So you were in Cape Town?
Yeah, I went to Cape Town. Yeah. So we shot the video there.
Okay. And you didn't invite some of us to Cape Town to shoot the video, huh?
I didn't think of that. Maybe next time.
Okay, alright. Okay, I'll hold you to that, definitely. I'll definitely hold you to that. Alright, and I haven't seen the video yet, I should say, though I do know that it's out. I haven't seen it, but I am hoping that it's just as wow as it's supposed to be.
Exactly, and I argue to see it as soon as possible.
Okay.
You don't have to miss something good, you know.
Alright, okay, alright. And talking about music videos, but also songs, I think one of the biggest problems we have in Malawi, people people start sharing the song.
Yeah.
Is your song open to sharing?
Yeah,
As
my
of now?
song is a promotion song, so I make sure that I share
As
as
many
much
people as possible.
All
right. Okay, and is it registered? Have you registered for copyright reasons?
Not yet. Yeah.
Not yet. Are you
Not
planning
yet,
to
but
do
I'm
it?
planning to do that.
Okay, because
Yeah.
you run away from this responsibility of just going to the board and just registering your song.
The problem is most of us don't see maybe the reason to do that, because the people, I don't think they emphasize on that and they enforce the thing. Yeah. So we think maybe it's a wastage of time, but we're going to try,
Okay, all right. I think we should talk to them as well, because if your artist is thinking, well, it's a waste of time, then there's a problem. That means they have to fix their end so that you can also fix your end,
exactly.
right? Okay.
It must be a must to go to them
and register every song before it blows out,
they
right?
will be going, yeah.
Okay.
But if it's a maybe
we should
would
do
be hard
it
for us to be doing it.
Okay.
You know it.
All right. Jamin, I've seen you posting about some of the projects that you're planning for this year.
Exactly.
Yes. So can we talk about that as well?
All right. There are many projects coming through. We have almost 10 songs to drop this year.
Yo.
10 free songs, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, right.
Free?
Yeah, free songs. Yeah, right. And I also have a certain collaboration. I've done it with Saint. That's not part of the album that I'm working on.
Okay.
That's just a single. Yeah, it's Friends, titled Friends. It is being released on 9th April.
So next month.
Yeah man.
Right.
So we have that one, and we have 10 more songs coming through.
Wow.
So people should expect something like 12 songs this year.
Wow.
Yeah man.
Okay. All right. Let's just listen to something else, and then when we come back, we'll talk about, because you in passing you mentioned an album, so I'll be asking about that when we come back. But in the meantime, let's just enjoy something that you did last year. And is it last year? Yes. I will play the one you did last year before I play the one you did with Hyoko, because I should say it is one of my favorite songs, and I hope that before you leave, you just sing a little bit.
Feel humbled. Yeah, I'll do that for you.
Alright, let's listen to Jangalia by Jay Jay Cee. Came out last year.
RAJ Records.
So when I was playing the song, I took the liberty of asking you, who did Jangalia and Dijani?
Okay. Jangilia and it's not basinango bangandeka.
Munangu kago juve like.
I think we still have more ways, and discovered. So
alright.
we're discovering more.
Okay.
Yeah, and that's my new word for dancing, yeah.
Whoa.
Exactly.
Alright. Okay, hoping that by the end of this year you probably have a new word as well.
New words.
Okay.
Not words.
Not word, but
yeah,
words.
because I have many in my mind, yeah. So I have to share with others.
Okay, so let's talk about the album issue, right? I think you have one album. Or am I wrong?
Yeah, I have 2 compilations, but one album.
One
the other
album
one
was a mixtape.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay, and the album came out in 2016.
16.
All right. So you mentioned an album. Is it coming out this year, 2018?
No, I'm releasing the album next year, early next year. This year is for singles, as I've said. I'm releasing 10 singles. The album will have more than 20 songs. So we'll be working on that until next year. So that's the thing. Maybe some would be interested to know the people I've worked with. So far I've worked with Theo Thompson.
Okay.
I've worked with Toast. I've worked with Nesnes. I've worked with Joker, Scolafela, Hyoko, and Rita.
And I should say, just putting it out there in the open, I loved your collaboration with Hyoko, that the 2016 song. So should we wait for another song with Hyoko for this year or next year?
That one will be dropped, I think. I don't know. The pressure itself will tell us when to drop it. Yeah.
All right.
Exactly.
But definitely looking forward to a collaboration with you and her.
Yeah, we're doing that, and it's already in process right now.
All right.
Exactly.
Okay, Jamwin. Moving away from that issue. Okay. I'm not sure whether I should say that this is your favorite artist because I do not know. But what I do know is that you made a song out of his song. You did a cover for him, and you know who I'm talking about, right?
We're talking about techno. Okay,
can we talk about that?
Okay, let me say this. Techno is not my number one. You know, in Africa,
Okay.
he's not my number one, but I listen to his music.
Okay.
And Pana was my favorite from him.
Oh.
So I liked the song. I thought of doing it my way. As I say, I do things my way. Yeah,
Okay.
man. So I thought I should do it my way. Yeah. So that's what I did, and then.
Oh, so that's why you did it?
Yeah.
Because everybody else was wondering, what is happening? Is he now moving from making his music to just doing covers now?
No, only
Okay.
one cover, and people are already talking.
You know people.
No, they shouldn't be like that, you know.
Okay.
One cover, and we don't know, maybe some covers will be coming through, maybe this year or next year. We don't know.
You
we
don't know.
We don't plan covers, but
Okay, but
yeah.
the moment you hear a good song and you're like, I think that's it.
Yeah, so people shouldn't be talking. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. All right. Okay. I think that is now out in the open. So, who is your favorite African artist?
Stone Boy.
Oh, because he does dance though. Is that why?
No, he's a dance artist, but he does all kind of music.
Oh,
you know.
definitely. I do
Yeah,
agree.
you know Stone Boy?
Yeah, I do know him.
You have his songs, all of his songs.
A few,
No,
not all of them, but I have a few.
Okay, half enough, and you know he's a big artist and he deserves some credit.
Oh,
you know?
definitely
Yeah.
he does. And I also love the videos. His
Yeah,
videos are actually quite
he's a
interesting.
serious man, you know.
Definitely.
Yeah.
So he is probably one of the people who will find on your playlist.
Exactly. You'll find Stone Boy Africa, and you find Alkaline worldwide.
Worldwide.
Exactly.
Okay, but I remember reading a certain article that mentioned DeMarco as well.
My article.
No, a certain article talking about your music, and they were linking you to also liking DeMarco. Just a little bit.
That's not me.
That's not you?
Maybe.
Are you sure?
That's not me.
Okay,
I don't like DeMarco.
So probably that article is all wrong, ne?
Yeah, I think maybe the editor himself just added something on it to make it more interesting. Since I'm dancer, then he thought, you know,
They thought DeMarco might actually just work after all.
Exactly. So some people maybe liked it because of DeMarco, you know, how these editors works, yeah?
All right.
Sometimes we wonder, where have they gotten this, yeah? Sometimes, yeah, they ask things and then the interview inspired what they like, yeah.
Okay, luckily this one you're talking live, so yeah, anything that comes out of your mouth.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, in the name of making the thing interesting, yeah. So I don't know about that. I don't like DeMarco, yeah, honestly speaking.
Okay, it's out in the open. He does not like DeMarco. So if you read any article talking about Jay Jay Cee liking DeMarco, it's wrong. All right, but if you do have questions for Jay Jay Cee, 028852102, 028852102, you can definitely get in touch. You can also go on Facebook, Capital FM Malawi. That is a page, or you can go on my personal page, Yvonne on Capital. You can also use Twitter. My Twitter handle is @JessSami. All right, about 25 minutes to 11. That is the time, and we just take a little bit of a break. And yeah, we listen to the song that I kind of like from 2016. You and Hugo.
Ah, nice.
Yeah.
1 2 1 2. People.
About 19 minutes to 11. Yes, that is the time in studio. Jay Jay Cee talking about, well, basically just his life. And his new song as well, which is just played at the beginning of the program, Nane. And it did say it's nothing personal. So, if you ask me, I think somehow, even though he doesn't want to open up, I have a feeling he was talking about one person in particular, because you just can't sing a song about a whole group of people. He had one person in mind when he was singing this, but yeah, let's move on out from that. So I actually have Stone Boy featuring Damaris, One Thing. Do you know that song?
Yeah, very much.
Okay, I love the video of that song, seriously. Yeah, it is actually quite interesting to watch.
Exactly.
Yeah, so I think I will play you that song a little bit later on.
I love that.
Okay, so apart from Stone Boy, any other artist in Africa that you like?
Davido. Yeah, I listen to some Davido.
You
Some
listen-
Whiskey as well.
Okay, some Wizkid as well. Not all songs.
Yeah, some Whiskey.
Okay.
I don't know. And some Zambian guy, Tishon, yeah.
Okay.
The boy is working hard, yeah. I like his art. Yeah, exactly.
All right. Okay. Are you planning to be performing this year? Because if you have about 10 songs or 12 songs dropping this year, I'm thinking you also have planning to just appear in public.
Yeah, each and every year we appear in public. a number of times.
Okay.
And this year isn't an exception.
Okay.
Yeah.
So we should be on the lookout for you performing as well.
Exactly.
Okay.
We'll be performing.
All right.
Exactly.
So just moving away from your songs and everything else, somebody just sent a text just saying Jay Jay Cee. I don't know what's happening. Or maybe it's because I asked people to guess before you came in, because I asked people to guess who come in studio today. So somebody said Jay Jay Cee, but they're saying 5 minutes ago. So I'm thinking they heard you, right?
And they've heard me. They've seen the post. Now they're like,
oh yeah, we know something. Okay. Raj Nation.
Yeah, exactly.
You also mentioned something about Raj stuff.
All right.
Record label, what's happening?
All right. Raj Nation is a record label formed by me and my two brothers. I have got a big brother and a young brother.
Okay.
I am music. They do much in production.
Okay.
We also have a studio. So R is for Rashid. A is for Atpe, my young one. R is for the elder one. And J is for Juma or James.
Oh, okay.
Exactly. So that's the Raj Nation. We have signed some people in our record label.
Because I would have asked that. If this is a record,
exactly,
you should have artists.
We have artists, yeah.
Okay.
We have Eustice, we have FT, and we have Dada Icon, we have Rao Dizzy. These have just been signed recently. Yeah, and Belfry, yeah. We have about 6, and Scorafera as well. We have about 6 artists, yeah.
Okay.
Under the record label, yeah.
Okay, so you're moving away from just being a musician, but you also want to promote other people in the music industry.
Yeah, we want to be helping others with the little that we have, you know.
Okay.
Exactly.
All right. So have you started doing collabos with these young people you have under your wing now?
Only maybe 2 of them. The other ones we're waiting for them to grow a bit, and then we do something, yeah, you know.
Okay. all right. So the music that you're making now, will it simply be done at your studio? Or?
No, I work with different kind of people, because I know everyone have got his own touch. So we're working with Gafa, we're working with Zefi, all these, we're working with Dash and Raj Records. So Raj will take a big part, you know, because it's home.
Yeah, I don't think you'll be paying for it.
Yeah, you know, it's home. So Raj will take a big part, and the other will be done at Audience Records and other people that I've mentioned. Okay. Exactly.
All right.
Okay.
Thank you very much for just explaining that a little, because I'm wondering, like, you started this song that Nane, so you started with Raj Nation. I'm like, okay, what are we talking about now? So yeah, it's good that you've explained a little bit.
Exactly.
So off the mic, I was asking you how well you know Africa.
Yeah.
Yeah. And what did you say again?
Okay, at first I said I know Africa, and then you started asking something that I don't know, because I know African music. I don't know Africa business, you know. African
you don't know
business, yeah.
History and stuff, but you know music.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, exactly.
All right. Okay. So that takes away the fan of me just wanting to ask you hard questions to see how knowledgeable you are of Africa. You've taken away that fan.
Exactly. I'm very happy that it's array, because I can't manage. Exactly.
All right. Okay. But I will ask you a few things though. Okay. But before we go to that, any 2018 song that you're loving out of Africa as of now? Because people have already started releasing songs for this year. So any other song that you're loving as of now from Malawi and Africa as a whole as well?
All right. Okay. Africa. I'm loving Stone Boy's recently released song, the one he featured. Who is this one?
I don't know. Who is that one?
Who is this one? Yeah. Okay, Sean Paul. Yeah. Okay. Sean Paul. Most original.
Yeah. I just listened to like once.
Exactly.
They just was. Okay, so you're loving that one.
I'm loving that one.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Malawian song.
Malawian songs there. Let me check. I can't recall you. I'm not sure about that.
You're not sure of that. Okay, but I did see you dancing along to that song I just played. I was playing a sweeper and you were dancing along to it.
Which song?
Zai went in and forgot that one.
Oh yeah. Okay.
I do know that you like that song.
That is my man. You know, say He's one of the people who visit my studio now and again,
Okay.
and I love it that he believes in my production as well, you know. So that's why I dance to
You were
the
dancing
song,
along to the
because
song.
I know this is my customer sing there, and I love his art, you know. Say big up, daddy. Yeah,
All
man.
right. Okay.
Exactly.
That is definitely good. So we do know something about you. Okay.
Yeah.
Anything else people don't know about you that you'd want to share? Do you have anything that people don't know about you?
I think they know everything.
Are you sure?
If there's something they don't know, then they're not supposed to know.
They're not supposed to know.
Exactly.
Are you sure?
I'm sure, yeah.
Are you not hiding anything?
I don't hide things from my fans, you know. If I hide something, then that's personal.
Oh.
You know, everyone have got a private life, yeah.
All right. Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Maybe they don't know that I have a girlfriend, you know.
You see now, see?
Maybe they don't know about that. But everyone who follows me knows
They
that,
know that you have a girlfriend.
I have a girlfriend, you know. Yeah, she
Okay.
stays in the wrong way, yeah.
It's out in the open, people.
Exactly.
All right. So you're going to decide what song you're going to perform before you leave. So we're going to go to the last break of this hour, and then also give you time to decide what song you're going to perform before you leave, because I would want you to perform before you leave. People should be sure that it is you.
All right.
Yeah.
So will it be a cappella, or what are you planning to do?
A cappella.
All right.
Yes.
Of course, I'm suffering from flu, but
I'm sure that's all right.
I'll do something. Yeah?
You will do something.
Yeah, they don't have to worry.
All right, so let's go for the last break of this hour, and when we come back, well, Jay Jay Cee will say his goodbyes, but also just perform something for us, and we'll also read a text that has just come in talking about Jay Jay Cee, him and being in the studio. About 9 minutes to 11, that is the time. Having a text coming from Davy Ngoma from Mbangweni, saying, hi brother Jay Jay Cee and Miss YV there. I would like to congratulate you. I don't like, what? Okay, I don't like your songs. Hear this. I don't like your songs, but I love your songs and I'm in love with your music.
Oh wow.
You scared me a little bit.
That's big, you know.
Yeah, it's love. Not like, it's love.
Okay. All the way from Mbangweni.
Yeah.
So we are there too. We are as far as Mbangweni.
Yeah.
That's big, you know.
Yeah, actually we're as far as outside Malawi, because actually people stream live our radio, so yeah,
Thank God, yeah.
outside Malawi as well.
That's big, yeah.
All right.
Big up himself, yeah.
Okay. So any last words before I ask you about your contact details? Any last words that you would want to say before you go on? Because I do know you have to go. You can't stay forever.
I know, but I wanted to stay a little bit long.
I know.
Okay, next time I think so. Okay. To my fans, you know, they should always be there for me, because I'll always be there for them, you know. I've been working all this year long and I'm still working for them, and so they should give me the feedback, you know. They should support the boy, you know. Say when we have an event, they should come support, you know. When we're selling something, or when we decide to sell one of the songs that I told you will be free, when I decide
when you decide to do it,
to sell one of them, they should just buy it without hesitations, you know.
Okay.
Yeah, I love them so much. Without them, I'm nothing, you know what I'm saying? My numbers count on them, you know.
Okay.
If one gets off, I get down too. So I need more and more of them, yeah, you know. So that's the thing. And big up to the people I work with, Viber Glass, Raj Nation, Mabringanya Empire, Gafa, Zefi, Dali, Blaze, and all the likes, you know. I can't mention everybody, you know.
I know.
Yeah.
All right. And just trying to get this, you were talking about in case you decide to sell your song. Have you been receiving royalties? You've been singing for quite some time. Have you ever received royalties?
I've never received royalties, but I've sold my song once, you know, and it was the most selling, yeah, on Nyimbo Zatu.
Okay,
Yeah,
so that worked for you?
Jangiria remix.
Okay, how much did you get?
The song sold almost, it brought out about 500,000, but we got 53,000. So, you know,
We definitely should get into that. Just look into it. The mathematics there is just wrong.
That's wrong.
Okay, but yes, I did want to know whether you guys are really getting something out of it.
We're getting
I have here a text coming from my Mwiza saying awesome picture. Yeah, I told everybody to just look at your hair, so they're saying awesome picture.
They like it,
on
huh?
Twitter. They're like awesome
I knew
picture.
it. Yeah, I knew they would love it, you know what I'm saying? Mad and bad, you know.
All right. Okay. So I'll give you time to just get ready. Just get your voice ready, so that yeah, you can let me know when you're ready.
Okay. I've already given an excuse. I'm suffering from flu.
It's okay.
Okay. All right.
It's okay.
All right. Okay. Choose what song do you want me to play for?
I don't know. I want you to play this song, the new one, but I'm also interested in the old one. So just choose for me.
Okay.
Choose for me.
Which one should I perform? I don't know. Should I perform in any song?
Okay, just play Sanya the Jamaica. Just do that for me.
Okay, Hugo is not here, so I'll be jumping her.
Okay, then do it. So see now.
All right. Okay, should I start?
Go right ahead and do it.
I'll do Nenaniso, just some bars. Then I'll jump to Konto. Yeah, man, I'll make some 2 songs.
All right.
Okay. Ndati Nenanis. Mesa mukati ino. Zingene sende mata ine. Nenanis. Mwati sinkalisa. Pompa nonde zepeta. Nenanis. Nintawe yanga ino. Nintawe yanga ino. Nintawe yanga ino. Zakafo, Pandilo, Osafok, Olpangon. Yawanzin.
All right. Okay.
Ati ndikanena mabili muzitinganya. Ndikanena mabili muzitinganya. Mabili. I represent. Ndikanena Raj Muziti Nation. Ndikanena Raj Muziti Nation. Raji. I represent. Man, I represent the biggest empire. Each and every day tikungo veka ya teka ya. Each and every meto peka ya. Veka MC lilongwe blanta yo. Sai wala zomba city. Makapato padeke la mfana yo agwaliti. Kapena ndifiti pakana ena panga kwiti. Akunde fila church pakana zikiti. Nyimbo yanga 2010 sakupanga delete. Straight from the ghetto manatana king. Them getting inspiration from the song I sing. Me getting more lax with the salabling. Each and every day. Each and every girl dying for me ring.
Okay, all right. You should have seen the impression on your face, though.
How is
you
it?
was really in the zone, people. But thank you very much for coming through. We appreciate. So how do people get in touch with you?
All right, they can follow me on Twitter or Instagram.
All right.
At JJCMW. They can like my page as well. Capturators JAY space CEE.
Okay.
Me there.
All right.
Exactly.
A big thank you for coming through. We really appreciate it. About 3 minutes to 11, and this guy has to go out of the studios. We have the news coming up at 11. After that, TIA continues with the good music and yeah, with the things that are just happening around the world. Okay.
Exactly.
Yaga. Dance again. RAJ Nation. I tell you again. Family. Nothing in this. Metamukati, no.